CY Power Flow home practice. Begin in child's pose. Ground down the palms of the hands into the mat, as well as the hips into the heels and the tops of the feet into the mat. Bring your focus to your third eye center, that place in between your eyebrows, and set an intention for today's practice. It can be a person, a place, a thing, an idea. I'm setting the intention for growth. Slowly begin Ujjayi breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Slowly press up to tabletop. Shoulders stacked over elbows, over wrists, hips over knees, shins and the top of the feet pressing down into the mat. On an inhale, lift your right arm up to the sky, thread it underneath the left armpit. This is called threading the needle. You can extend your left arm out, you can extend your left foot out, and if it is in your practice, you can connect right hand to left shin. Breathing here. On your next inhale, come to neutral tabletop. And take it to the other side. Left arm up, thread it through. You may extend the arm and the leg, pressing into the blade, the inner blade of the extended leg. On the next inhale, come back to neutral tabletop. A few rounds of cat and cow, so pressing into the tops of the feet and the palms of the hands. Drop the belly on an inhale. Open the heart. Look up. On an exhale, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone. Arch the back. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, arch the back. A few more rounds at your own pace. And now find some organic movement, C curves, right and left. You can even toss your feet out to each side, making the C curves even bigger. Looking back at your heels. Back to neutral tabletop. Press down into the tops of the feet, hover the shins. Really making sure to connect shoulders over elbows, over wrists, and come back down. And walk your hands out about 5 inches in front of you. Tuck your toes. Find high plank. Push into downward facing dog. And walk out your dog. On the next inhale, come high on the toes. Melt the heels down to the right back corner of the mat. Inhale, high on the toes. Melt the heels to the left back corner of the mat. High on the toes. Melt the heels down. High on the toes, 8 to 10 steps forward to the top of the mat. When you get there, halfway lift, hands on the shins, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift up, look up, Tadasana. Arms up, reaching. Palms together, hands to prayer heart. Close the eyes. Come back to that intention. Growth. Open your eyes. Inhale, look up. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga, high plank. Low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. In through the nose. Exhale, out through the mouth. Ha. Right leg to the sky. A few ankle circles, counter or clockwise, and then counterclockwise. Right leg down, left leg high to the sky, ankle circles counterclockwise and clockwise. Left leg down. Inhale, high on the toes. Step or jump forward, halfway lift, forward fold, Tadasana. Look up, reach up. Hands to prayer heart. Back to the intention. Inhale, look up, forward fold, halfway lift, Chaturanga, high plank, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg high to the sky, bend the knee, hip circles, clockwise, counterclockwise. 3-point, downward facing dog. Left leg high to the sky. Bend the knee, hip circles. Counterclockwise and clockwise. Or one way and the other, whichever. Left leg 3-point, downward facing dog. Inhale, high on the toes. Step or jump forward, halfway lift. Forward fold, Tadasana. Look up, reach up. Fullest expression. Palms together, hands to prayer heart. Set the intention. Arms up, reach up, forward fold, halfway lift, forward fold, Chaturanga. Low plank, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg 3-point. Bring it down the center, cheetah. Plant the right foot at the top of the mat. Plant the back edge, the outer edge of the back foot. Plant down into the mat. Lift up, warrior 1. Exhale, warrior 2. Straighten the front leg, reach back, peaceful warrior. Windmill arms down, right leg 3-point. Center line cheetah, 3-point, downward facing dog. Left leg 3-point. Bring it down the center line cheetah. Plant the left foot at the top of the mat. Plant the back right, the outer edge of the back right foot. Plant that, round down, reach up, warrior 1, inhale. Warrior 2, exhale. Straighten the front leg, reach back, peaceful warrior. Windmill arms down, left leg 3-point. Down, bring it down the center line, cheetah, 3-point, downward facing dog. Now we'll do a lion's breath. We'll go in through the nose. Open the mouth, extend the tongue, ha. Inhale, on the toes. Step or jump forward. Halfway lift, forward fold. Tadasana, forward fold, halfway lift, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Right leg 3-point, mountain climber prep, 3-point, center line cheetah, plant the top foot, warrior 1, exhale warrior 2, straighten the leg peaceful warrior, windmill arms down, right leg 3-point, cross plank cheetah, 3-point, downward facing dog, left leg 3-point, mountain climber prep, 3-point, center line cheetah, plant the foot, warrior 1, warrior 2, straighten the leg peaceful warrior, windmill arms down, left leg 3-point, cross plank cheetah, 3-point, downward facing dog. Another lion's breath, in through the nose. Ha! Inhale, high on the toes, step or jump forward, halfway lift, forward fold, Tadasana, forward fold, halfway lift, chaturanga, high plank to low plank, upward facing dog on the inhale, downward facing dog on the exhale. Right leg 3-point, mountain climber prep, 3-point, center line cheetah, 3-point, warrior 1, exhale warrior 2, straighten the right leg, peaceful warrior, windmill arms down, right leg 3-point, cross plank cheetah, 3-point, downward facing dog, left leg 3-point, mountain climber prep, 3-point, cheetah, 3-point, warrior 1, exhale warrior 2, straighten the left leg, peaceful warrior, windmill arms down, left leg 3-point, downward, forgot the cross plank cheetah, cross plank cheetah, left leg 3-point, downward facing dog. Inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. Ha. Inhale high on the toes, step or jump forward, halfway lift, forward fold, Utkatasana or chair pose. And in this pose, ground down into all 4 corners of the feet. Make sure the line of energy is knee through the heels and core from the hips up. So you really want to engage the core here. Hands to prayer heart. Chair twist right. You can hook the elbow and get a good twist here. You may open your arms. Back to chair, forward fold. And take your peace sign fingers and lock them under your big toes. Inhale, straighten the back, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees as generously as you need here. We're hoping to release the low back. A few breaths here. Release your bind, halfway lift, chair, hands to prayer heart, hook the elbow on the left knee, twist, prayer twist to the left. You may open your arms. Back to chair, forward fold. Plant the right hand in front of your face and bend the right knee as generously as you need, almost like it's tucking into your armpit. Lift the left arm and twist open to the left. Plant the left hand, bend the left knee, straighten the right leg, extend the right arm. Forward fold. Halfway lift, forward fold, Tadasana, Chaturanga, high plank, low plank, inhale, upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg 3-point, revolve side angle, bent forward knee, peaceful warrior. Plant the left hand on the top of the mat. Bring the left knee up behind the right. Open out to the right, Kundalini with a twist. Ground down through the right foot. Extend the left leg. Standing splits or grounding warrior 3. Lunge back with the left leg. Extend the right leg up 3-point. Bring the knee down the center line, cheetah. Extend the right leg through, revolve side plank. Downward facing dog. Left leg 3-point. Revolve side angle. Keeping the knee bent, reaching back, peaceful warrior. Putting the right knee behind the left, opening out to the left, Kundalini twist. Planting the left hand, grounded warrior 3, kicking back. Plant the right foot, lunge back with the left. Center line cheetah. Extend the foot through, revolve side plank. Left leg 3-point, downward facing dog. High on the toes, melt the heels. Right leg 3-point, revolve side angle. Peaceful warrior. Plant the left hand, Kundalini twist. Grounded warrior 3. Lunge back, 3-point with the right foot. Cross plank cheetah, 3-point. Bring it through, revolve side plank. 3-point. Downward facing dog. Left leg 3-point. Revolve side angle. Peaceful warrior. Plant the right hand, Kundalini twist. Grounded warrior 3. Right leg back, left leg to the sky, 3-point. Thread it through, revolve side plank. 3-point. Cross plank cheetah. Downward facing dog. High on the toes, melt the heels. Inhale, high on the toes, step or jump forward, halfway lift, forward fold, Tadasana, forward fold, halfway lift, Chaturanga. High plank to low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Right leg 3-point, bring it, step it through, revolve side angle. Peaceful warrior. Plant the left hand, Kundalini with a twist. Plant the hand, grounded warrior 3, and you may fly. Flyers, plant the hands, lunge back, right leg 3-point. Thread the foot through, revolve side plank. Right leg 3-point, downward facing dog. Left leg 3-point. Bring bring it through, revolve side angle, plant the back heel, peaceful warrior, plant the right hands, kundalini with a twist to the left, grounded warrior 3, and you may fly. Open the heart. Plant the hands. Plant the right foot. 3-point left leg to the sky. Thread the foot through. Revolve side plank. Downward facing dog. Inhale high on the toes. 8 to 10 tiny steps forward. Halfway lift, forward fold, Tadasana, meet in garland, if crow is in your practice, you may find crow. Otherwise, meet us in high plank. Lower to low plank. All the way down. Rest your cheek on the mat. Remember that intention. Now we'll do locust. So either extend your arms back behind you or out in front of you and lift up the feet and the arms. Making sure to extend the neck, no wrinkles in the neck. And release, left cheek on the mat. Next locust, we'll do the opposite hands. So if you went in front of you first, you will go behind you. Lift up. Long spine. Breathe. And release. Now, option for bow, we will do 2 bows. So the first bow I like to do is keeping the thighs on the ground while just lifting the heart and flexing the feet. So you're holding your ankles, pressing up, leaving the thighs on the mat. Getting a nice heart opener here. And extend the back of the neck, no wrinkles. Breathe. And release. And windshield wiper your legs. For the second bow, I suggest grabbing the tops of the feet, and this is where we will lift our thighs off of the ground. Teetering just on the pelvis and low belly region. Straightening the knees. Gentle rock with each inhale and exhale. And release. Windshield wiper the legs. Find neutral tabletop. Extend the right arm out and the left leg. Spinal balance. Plant the hand in the knee. Extend the left arm and the right leg. Really grounding in the right palm and the top of the left foot. Coming back to neutral tabletop, we'll stand on our knees, grounding down in the tops of the feet. Put our hands in our back pockets. And it's more about pointing towards you rather than trying to get so much of an arch in the back of the neck. So really opening the heart, pushing the hips forward. And if you have the space, you can extend the hands down to the heels. But remembering to point those hips forward more so than arching the back. Straighten the neck. Bring your hands back to your low back. Support yourself coming up. Now come down to your back. We'll find bridge. We'll do one bridge and one wheel if it's in your practice. So lift the hips up. And again, we're pointing the hip points up and back. It's more about the hips pointing where they're supposed to go than the spine arching or crunching anywhere, and really grounding down from the knees into the feet. And release. Now, if wheel is in your practice, plant the hands by your shoulders and really find stabilization in the feet and the hands. Ground down into the feet. Push your hips up. Open out. Tucking the chin, slowly coming back down to the ground. Supta Baddha Konasana. One hand to the belly, one hand to the heart. Coming back to the intention. Each little sweat bead is a little bead of growth. Inhale, exhale. All right, coming back to downward facing dog. Bring the right leg forward in a low lunge. Drop the back knee. Coming down to lizard lunge. Now, a lot of people like to turn out onto the outer blade of the foot, and that's perfectly fine. You may do that. However, I find it's more stability to just shift the foot to the outer edge of the mat, and I get more stability in my hip rather than rounding that joint out and kicking it out. And I like to press down into my big toe of my right foot. Now if you've shifted your foot to the outer edge of the mat, bring it back in a little bit closer, and then we're gonna lean back. We're doing half splits or full splits if it's in your practice. Flexing the front foot. Plant the left hand down, reach the right arm up. Plant the right hand down, reach the left arm up. Plant both hands, take the foot back, downward facing dog. Left leg, low lunge. So left foot up to the top of the mat, right knee down. Again, lizard, you can bring your foot out. You could even, if you wanted to, turn it onto the outer edge. I like to ground my big toe. Bring the foot back in, shift back, flex the front foot, hold, plant the right hand, reach the left arm up, plant the left hand, reach the right arm up, excellent. Come back to downward facing dog. High on the toes, step or jump forward, halfway lift, forward fold, Tadasana, forward fold, halfway lift, Chaturanga, I plank to low plank, inhale, upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog, right leg crescent lunge, high on the back toes, grounding down into all four corners of the right foot, Bending the knee, but not so generously that it's past your right ankle. Hands to prayer heart. Hook the left elbow on the right knee. Twist out, crescent twist. Look back. Crescent lunge. Reach back, peaceful warrior. Revolve half moon. Lift the foot. Kundalini down center, prayer hands. Ground the hands, standing split. Lower the left leg to meet the right, forward fold, halfway lift, Tadasana. Right leg dancer. Kicking the top of the right foot into the right hand. Now, slow and with control, release the bind. Bring the leg through stork, bent knee. Now, hand to knee, or if big toe hold is in your practice, grab the toe, extend the leg, twist out, look left. Bringing the leg back in, releasing the bind, holding the leg out, and lowering to a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Eagle, left leg over, left arm under. Knitting the shoulders down the back, straightening the spine, straightening the tailbone. Unwind the legs, and you may have eagle arms or fly, warrior 3, or airplane, pointing the toes down. Plant the left foot, right leg 3-point, cross plank cheetah, 3-point, planting the right foot, peaceful warrior, extended side angle, wide leg forward fold facing the left side. You can plant the hands in front of you. Hands to your hips, slowly reach up. Bring the feet in about 2 steps closer. Goddess. Tiptoe, 1 foot. Tiptoe the other foot. Tip-tip both. Plant the heels. Intense leg stretch. Revolve triangle. Plant the right hand, lift up with the left leg, half moon. Bring the left knee behind the right, kundalini. Plant the left hand, kundalini with a twist. Standing splits. Lower the left leg, forward fold, halfway lift, Tadasana. Right leg, tree. Right leg, stork. Toe or knee hold twist. Right leg lunge back, 3-point with the left. Mountain climber or mountain climber prep. Shift the knee, thread it through to the right side. Revolve side plank. 3-point. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left leg crescent lunge. Hands to prayer heart, crescent twist. Plant the back heel, peaceful warrior. Revolve half moon, extending the right leg out. Bring the right knee behind the left, kundalini down center. Plant the hands, standing split. Bring the right leg down to meet the left, forward fold. Halfway lift, Tadasana. Left leg dancer. Reach back, kick the left foot into the left hand. Ground down in the right leg and foot. All four corners. Flex the toes. Slowly and with control, release the bind. Left leg stork. Knee or big toe hold. Open out. Look to the right. Almost there, guys. Back to center. Keep the leg extended. Release the bind. Lower to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg over, right arm under, eagle. Straight spine. Unwind the legs, kick back. Keeping eagle arms or extend them out, flying warrior 3. Lunge the right leg back. 3-point left leg. Bring it through, bend the knee, peaceful warrior. Extended side angle. Face the right side of the mat, wide leg forward fold, hands in front, or you can extend hands out. Or if a handstand is in your practice, you can find handstand here. Not quite there yet. Almost. Back to the top of the mat, bring the leg up a little bit, intense leg stretch. Revolve triangle. Plant the left hand, half moon. Woo. Kicking out, reaching up, opening out, grounding down. Right knee behind the left, kundalini with a twist. Right leg out, standing splits, ground the hands. Right leg to meet the left, forward fold, halfway lift, Tadasana, left leg tree. Stretching up, opening out. Left leg stork to toe or knee twist. Knee hold twist. That's what we're doing. Release the bind, plant the hands, lunge back, right leg 3-point. Mountain climber or mountain climber prep. Thread it through, revolve side plank. Last little bit, 3-point. Chaturanga, high plank to low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Right leg half pigeon. Shifting weight onto the right hip, bring the left leg around and plant the left foot outside of the right thigh. Hug in the left knee, twist out to the right. Twisting back to center, hug the left knee in with the right arm and twist out to the left. Flexing the right toes. Come back to neutral. Place the left foot at the top of the mat. Plant the left and right hands. Take the right leg back, half pigeon on the left. Rounding the left thigh, sweeping the right leg over, right foot to the outer left thigh. Hug the right knee in with the left arm, twist left. Hug the right knee with the left arm, twist right. Back to neutral. Extend your legs out in front of you. Arms up, forward fold, bending the knees as generously as you need. Release in a seated forward fold. right foot into the left thigh, arms up. Pull. Back to seated, switch legs. Think of that intention. Now come down onto the back. Happy baby. You can bend one knee and extend the leg. One side. And switch sides. Bend the left knee, extend the right leg. Roll, massage on the back. Just believe. Just breathe. Just believe. Just believe. Extend the legs up. Place the hands on the lower back. Shoulders stand. You do waterfall, hips on a block. Handstand, headstand if that's in your practice. Bring the legs down, plow. Temple hold, rolling out. Placing the right knee over the left knee, twist to the left. Look to the right. Back to center, switch knees, knees to the right, gaze to the left. Bring knees into the center, give yourself a big hug. Roll your back a little bit for one last little back massage. Side to side. Extend your legs out, extend your arms out, full body stretch. Extend your arms down by your side. Come back to that intention. Bring your awareness to the center of your forehead. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Shavasana. Bring awareness to your body by wiggling your fingers and your toes. Slowly and with control, bring your knees into your chest and roll to the right or the left side. Gently lift up into a comfortable seat, and with eyes closed or cast down, bring your hands to prayer heart. Thank you for allowing me to guide you in this practice today. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Hands to third eye center, we bow and say, Namaste. Namaste.